Hello, Odooers. As you know, human resources is the backbone of any successful business. Odoo's HR apps cover a wide range of business functions, supporting the needs of businesses and encouraging the growth of a company and its employees. If your HR department is thriving, you'll promote trust among your employees and create a great company culture, taking your company from simply good to outstanding. Now, HR professionals wear many hats. They manage employee records, oversee recruitment and onboarding, resolve conflicts, and so much more. A high functioning, fully optimized HR department helps you build strong relationships with your employees, increase employee satisfaction and retention, and support overall company growth. After all, a company is only as strong as its employees. Here at Stealthywood, the Odoo Employees app is the foundation of our HR department. So let's jump into our database to see how easy HR management can be with Odoo. Let's go ahead and start on the main dashboard of the Employees app. I can see all of my employees here and search for employees as well. We can filter for employees by department too. If I click on an individual department like research and development, Odoo will show all of the employees who are part of that department. When I click on this chat icon in the lower right of an employee card, I can start a conversation with any user who's currently online using the fully integrated Odoo Discuss app. Let's go ahead and say hi to Mark. I'm now going to close this window and head back to all under departments. I can also view specific groups of employees by using filters. Let's say I'm an HR officer and I want to see who's absent today. I can go to this drop-down button over here, go to Filters and Absent Today. The little airplane icon in the corner of an employee card tells me which employees are on vacation. Let's go ahead and remove this filter. Now, let's say I need to find an employee with specific teaching skills, like how to code. No problem, I can search for Python under Employee Skills. And we can see that Ronnie, Tina, and Walter can all code in Python. I can specify these results even further by searching for a trainer and choose tags. And we can see that Ronnie is the person that we're looking for. Let's go ahead and remove all these filters. I'm going to go ahead and click into this list view on the right-hand side. Here in the list view, I have the option to make mass edits to the department, job position, and manager categories. Let's say I'm the sales manager at Stealthywood, and I want to select my entire department and add myself as the manager. I can do so by selecting Sales under Departments, selecting All, and adding myself as the manager. When I do so, a pop-up asks me if I want to update all 3 records, so I'll go ahead and click Confirm. And boom, all the records update super seamlessly. Now, for some reason, we haven't set up our marketing department yet, so let's go ahead and do that now. I'll go to Departments here on the top left, click New, and type Marketing under the department name. For the manager, I'll select myself, Ariel. That's right, I run the sales and marketing departments. What can I say? I'm a corporate weapon. If I click Departments in the breadcrumbs over here, we can see the marketing department that we just created. Now that we have a marketing department, we're going to need to add employees. So let's go back to the main Employees menu by going to Employees and Employees. In the upper left corner, let's click New. Amanda Cortez will be joining our team as a marketing coordinator. So I'll put that in the employee name and job position. Under Department, I'll select Marketing. When I do so, my name automatically fills in as the manager. How cool is that? Let's go ahead and add a photo too. I'll select this pencil icon over here and select her photo. Let's go ahead and manually save this record. And we can see that her new job with us populates in the Experience section of the Resume tab. Under the Work Information tab, a handy organization chart is automatically created. The more our company grows, the more useful this feature will be. I can also set a work schedule for Amanda right here in the Working Hours drop-down button. I also want to make sure that this time zone is correct. This will become especially important when using apps like Time Off and Planning. Since Amanda and I are both in California, I'll change the time zone to US Pacific. I want to note that as long as I have officer or administrator positions, I will have access to the Private Information tab. The information stored here, such as emergency contacts, visas, work permits, and bank account information, is sensitive data and should only be available to certain employees, like the HR team. That's why it's super important to pay attention to permissions when configuring your company's Odoo users. Now, Amanda is all set up as an employee in Odoo. But if she also is going to use Odoo to do her work, I need to link her employee profile to an Odoo user. When we hire a new employee, we can invite them to become an Odoo user in the general settings. Luckily, I've already invited Amanda. So now, under the HR Settings tab of the employee profile, I'll link Amanda to a related user. If there wasn't already an existing user for Amanda, I could come up to the gear icon over here and create a user directly from this employee record. Having a user linked to the employee is especially important when using other HR applications like time off and timesheets. Now that an Odoo user is linked, the Discuss chat button pops up next to the employee's name at the top, giving other employees the opportunity to chat with Amanda at Odoo. At the top of the page, we have some Smart buttons that give me quick insight into what's going on with the employees, like their contracts, time off, and equipment that they're currently using, and a whole lot more. For example, from the Document Smart button, I can upload things like their driver's license or ID. Keep in mind there might be fewer Smart buttons if I don't have all the related apps installed. Now, let's head back to the main employees dashboard. We can see that our newly made marketing department, and when we click into it, there's a 1 next to it indicating the number of employees in the department. And you'll see that Amanda is now our first employee in the marketing department. Now that we have our new employees set up, it's time to continue growing our company. So the Employees app is the foundation of your HR team, and it integrates seamlessly with all other HR apps in Odoo. And don't forget, at the end of the day, business is all about the people. Thanks for watching, and let's keep the humans in human resources.